Welcome in the makeup therapy. I'm Manuela. I'm 45 years old, makeup lover, let's say like that. I'm doing the makeup therapy here on the YouTube channel because I think that this is a great way to stay creative, to stay open-minded, to also let's judge yourself. With that, I'm having problems on a different level, but here I think that it's judgment free to do some funky makeups and just have a fun with colors and a little bit forget yourself in the process. That's what I try to do. Today is I'm recording Flashback Friday. I'm pre-recording that because I don't know how much time I will have, but I want to do the look. I'm going to the birthday party of my daughter, and it's time for Equaliser Volume 2. This palette is the same like the last week idea of the couples in the pan. So there's each matte has a couple in the shimmer, and they have funny names, and I don't know, like stripping town. It's this here, stripping town. Then here is tan. Oh my god, no, my vision. I was reading it and laughing. 10 o'clock. Bottomless something. It's just like a very funky colors and the names of the colors. So I'm thinking that I will be doing the look which is quite kind of basic, and yeah, and just use this lovely color story. Let me pry my eyes and we'll see what we'll figure out. Alright, so I was a little bit thinking what to do, and I still don't know, but I want to use this shade called Cherry as a first one, and I'm wondering how I will feel about this palette. I just got spoiled with the great eyeshadow palettes which I own from other brands, and I was feeling like this formula is not my favorite anymore. I was liking this palette and I did some look which I was kind of a positive surprise, but oh, this cherry is very pretty. But I was not kind of 100%, you know, just got spoiled. I was buying these palettes, both of them, from on the Beauty Base site, and I was buying them when I didn't know the Nomad, and I just and Beauty and Cosmic Beauty was not having this much palettes. It was just one palette, and that time by them, which I own, by the way, so didn't know how the journey with releasing new palettes will look like. And we know now that it looks quite dynamic. So yeah, I didn't know that time Artist Cosmetics, so my favorite brand was kind of unknown. I didn't have anything from the brands which I really like now, so maybe therefore. But this is very pretty. This is very pretty shade. I kind of go wild with it. But my birthday, my daughter has a birthday party, and she has a pink cake. Not the best, to be honest. I did it, but I mess up. Oh god. And yeah, and we're just rushing for the party. This color it's really pretty. I really love this color. So mostly on Fridays I see that I'm doing the maroon looks, like maroon or orange. And this is Monday I'm blue, and Friday I'm orange or kind of maroon purple, something like that. Okay, what is this cherry blossom? So this is cherry blossom. That's the shimmer. I like this shimmer which is above, called sweet, which is completely, and bittersweet. Oh, this is, yeah, I think that we're gonna go for this bitter then here, and I will use the sweet for as a shimmer. Let's gently kind of add on the, oh my god, I think that I add too much. Oh well, one crazy mother with crazy cake. Machi. How are you doing, guys? Do you like this series, by the way? Let me ask you. And did you ever watch my old video with this palette? That would be amazing if you did, because we don't count that much on that, but think it's very funny to watch that. With the, for me at least, like, I didn't watch this episode now. I just remember that I was liking kind of surprisingly the look. But I will watch later when I upload this. I'm uploading the link and I will watch that. See what I did. Okay, this is like a little darker than I was thinking it will be. All right. Okie dokie. I think that with this brush, the same brush, I will use now the shade which is here, and it's called Daydream. I love that. I was so much daydreaming, and I hear that this is ADHD symptom also, unspoken one. I have quite a lot kind of unspoken, so I'm wondering that is that the cause of my depression, because I feel like definitely I feel that I could point few things. From my sister told me that I should kind of try this because my depression is killing me from time to time, and just, you know, we're going there for it's coming back to say hi. Let me suck your life, and then I'm just trying to kind of maneuver, and, you know, and I'm playing this dance of life. It's not a fun when she's leading. So I'm on the run with the several help. And if you have a problem with like mental issue, like you, or stress or overwhelming, I have like I don't know, I should talk about it now, but I have like a very big problem that my nerves are going into my body, and I'm getting very big like stiffness of my muscles, and they cannot relax, and it's just so energy consuming that I'm just knocked sometimes just because I had stress, and stress me many things. And it's like going to the body, not to brain, because brain is detached. Hey ho! To have more fun, right? Okay. Now we will go to this shade. I want to try to use this silicone spatula to apply that. Maybe this is the wrong idea, but let's try. This is very pretty though. Don't know how much precision I have with this tool. This is the greatest. I'll just try with the finger. But I think that this formula is actually good for brush. Top. So, right? So, I won't say like very pretty, but I don't like the look. Just the look. Okay, I mess up with this a little bit. Okay, I'll take the other one, Cherry Blossom, that shimmer, with the same spatula but just the other side. And I'll add here on the end. Mesh them together. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's not my day. Mess the cake, mess the look. And it was so promising. Right, I'll put that one also in the front. Right now. Yeah, that kind of creates some hello look. Maybe this one is a little bit not straight, so let's work on that. Yes. Okay, right. I will do some darkness from outside because I feel like I have to. Just grab a brush. Not ready for cooperation. Okay, and I will test the black from the palette. The black is called black, and it's a black wall. This palette has black, has white, has some glitter shimmer, sparkliness. Now I'll do that like liner, kind of messy liner line. And the edge. And just blend it. Okay. No, this is a good idea. You never know till the end. Right? Okay, now I'll come back to this brush when I was having cherry, shade cherry. And I have here another shade which is called on top. On this one. Why I'm laughing? Why I'm laughing? What's the fun? I'll just tap. That is very nice. The tapping. On this black. Okay, we have that. We have something a little bit different than the last week, I hope. I think that makes me quite happy. Now something a little in the front, and we are kind of done. No, don't press up on the wall. What's in the front? You know, I really want to do this one, but then I will look like every other time. Alright, no, let's do this. Because I know myself. And that will be lovely and kind of brings the harmony. Okay. So this is the eyes for now. I think that see, this is not that very powerful. I'll try to add a little bit of this sweet. It's very pretty. This is just, you know, it's a proper everyday palette. You know, if I have just this palette, I will do very proper like looks, and I think it's alright. It's really, I like the idea of it. Maybe the formula is not my top favorite, but the rest is actually superb. Alright, I'm finishing this gorgeousness and I'll show you final look, okay? Stay with me, please. This is my final look using our Flashback Friday palette, and it was a time for Sample Beauty, the Equaliser Volume 2. I think, to be honest, I like more this one than the first, and beautiful color story. I think for the eyes I own is like a greenish amber eyes. I think that blue eyes will find out great too, and actually very like, I don't know, very complementary color story for any to be honest, color of the eye because blue eyes are grand with everything. Brown eyes also, sometimes this one disappearing when you're using too much that olive tones, but it's great contrast. So I think that my eyes are actually happy with this choice. yeah, that was the bringing back this palette. I hope that you enjoy this look with me. I think that I will rock it. I hope that it will stay lovely. I used Zoeva and Lacura foundation together, and powder perfect be perfect lockdown powder, and all over HD powder from this is Be Perfect, and HD powder from Glam Shop. I use also from Glam Shop bronzer, cream bronzer. I didn't use any powder bronzer. I used from Cosmic Beauty one of their Sinistry. I don't know what is the name, that kind of little color wine or something, blush. And I use also blush from Glam Shop from Viva Magenta, called Viva. And I use also from this palette highlight. I top this highlight with the highlight from Ofra, from this palette. Head on In the Clouds. Yeah. On my lips is Pillowy's lip liner and a little bit raspberry, also Glam Shop lipstick, and the lip oil from Essence Gorgeousness. I love that so much. And Lash Princess mascara. And on my waterline you cannot see much, but I add a little bit peacock liner from Beauty Bay. And brow, I feel a little bit with the brow pencil from Lacura. That's all me today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, you know. Obviously do whatever you want to. I will not point on anything. Maybe beyond the fact that I would love that you will take care of yourself. Just like in playing, you first, then you can share your love and all of goodies with others. Check my Flashback Friday, check my old performance. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear that. That would be great fun. Anyway, forever grateful to spending time with me. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye!